Welcome back to Denver 7. This is a story that captured everyone's heart more than a decade ago. The story of Molly Dharma, a pup who came to a local animal shelter, happy, but after being adopted multiple times, came back to the shelter a completely different dog. Now, Molly would spend the next 2.5 years at Max Fun, the no-kill shelter, and with a lot of love from a special volunteer, her life changed and she was eventually adopted. Now, her story brought attention to the need to help those smaller animal shelters across our great state and eventually turned into an annual event. It's called the Molly Dharma Motorcycle Run. It's to help raise money for those shelters. And that run is coming up pretty quick here. It's coming up next month. Here with us to tell us more about it today is Ken Mann. You may recognize him. He was one of our 7 Everyday Heroes not long ago. And Ken was the volunteer we talked about who took a special interest in Molly all those years ago.
And also joining us right now is Stacy Weinstein from the Evergreen Animal Protective League, also here. And of course, she's got Rosie.
Yes,
The
little
wonder
Rosie.
dog.
So let's start off. Let's start off with Rosie here because everyone wants to know about her.
Rosie is an 8-year-old long-haired sable Chihuahua, and she came from Oklahoma. Her owner went into a nursing home. She actually has a little partner in crime named Dugan. So it'd be best if they were adopted together.
Okay.
But she's actually very affectionate and good with small children, good with kids, good with other dogs, and even cats. And you can see just very easy to manage.
And very light.
Yeah, very light. Very portable.
Yes.
Also good for maybe for the hearing impaired. Maybe
Absolutely, right. She is able to signal people when the phone rings and when the doorbell rings, so
marvelous.
very good for that.
Can she train children as well? Because that would be awesome.
I think that's in
her
this.
DNA?
Yes,
okay, perfect.
All right, she's programmed, ready to go. All right, Ken, let's talk about this year's Molly Dharma Run. You got the T-shirt on for the 9th annual. Now we're in the 10th annual. That's coming up in a few weeks here.
Yeah. We're trying to encourage bikers to register online. They can register online through June 7th, and they get a $5 discount. And we're trying to promote it in any way we can. So we appreciate TV spots.
Do you cap it at a certain amount of riders, or?
No. We've had as many, I think about 275 motorcycles with 125 passengers. So that's about 400. But no, we don't.
You take more.
Yeah, that's great. So the big question is, there's a lot of people here in Colorado who love their animals and want to help, but may not have a motorcycle.
Right. Well, they can always attend. They can donate online to the event. They can come to the after party, which is open to the public.
Party? I'll be there.
And that's at T-Bird Roadhouse on West 44th. But all the information is on our website, molly-dharmarun.org.
Okay, very good. And the cool thing, if you didn't catch this at the beginning, what's neat about this group is that it helps out a different shelter each year.
Right.
And so no matter where the shelter may be across the area, some of the smaller ones that could use a helping hand, each year you pick a different one.
Right.
And how about, so this year you've got?
Evergreen Animal Protective League, yeah.
Very good.
So Kirk and I did this for like 6 years with Max Fun, and then we wanted to become our own 501c3 nonprofit. And from that point on, we picked a different shelter. So it was Intermountain Humane Society in Pine, Colorado, and Humane Society of South Platte Valley, and then Ever Creature Counts, and now Evergreen. So we're trying to select shelters, rescue organizations that really help the animals.
It's nice to be on the receiving end, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're very lucky to be the receiving. We rely on a lot of public donations and fundraisers like this because we're an all-volunteer run organization. We do have a thrift store up in Evergreen.
Okay. But it helps you reach out and help more animals, more families.
Absolutely.
I want to mention, too, it's rain or shine because we can't have a check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa can't predict it either, so.
Well, the party will still go on.
It will.
You know.
We've had it all. We've had hurricanes and
You've had
extreme
everything.
heat.
You riders are a tough lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so if you want some more information, again, it's happening on June 12th this year. Visit our website. We'll also have a little bit on the bottom of the screen there. And thank you both for coming out.